Mexico City, Mexico, 3 a.m. In London, England, it's 9 a.m. Taipei, Taiwan, 3 p.m. And all the way in Wellington, New Zealand, 8 p.m. A huge thank you to all the listeners tuning in from around the world today. I'm your host, Sam Carter. And coming right up in part two, we've got Oh My K-Pop happening. We've got the lovely NIve joining us together. We're closely exploring the K-pop musicians that we love. And today's K-pop musician, we're talking all about the brilliant Teddy. Send in a song by this brilliant producer you want to listen to. Tell us a reason why you like this artist as well. Me and NIve are doing a video message for a lucky listener. You can take part on the NIve app and also on the official homepage, addidangradio.com. Go to the Super K-pop page and click send message on the left-hand side.
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City,
88.1 in Seogwipo City,
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Channel 144 on Sirius XM in the U.S. Arirang Radio.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
Stay tuned, listeners. We've got Oh My K-Pop coming right up. But first, why don't we kick off part two with a NIve song? This one featuring Heiji, of course. Too Easy.
마지막 입맞춤은 오늘은 아닌 거야. 다시 또 묻고 또 묻지만 찬바람이 불어서 찬비가 내려와서 그냥 오늘은 아닌 거야. 가지마 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 그냥 내게서 떠나지마. 이게 마지막 부탁인 거야. 말해줘 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 사랑을 쉽게 버리는 법. 이게 마지막 내 부탁인 거야. 그래 넌 이별이 참 쉬운 거야. 그래 넌 그런 거야. 그래 넌 사랑이 참 쉬운 거야. 그래 넌 그런 거야.
그래 차라리 이별이 쉽더라. 슬픔의 이유라도 분명하니까 사랑을 너무 쉽게 여기는 법. 넌 변함없이 지켜냈으니까 가지마 가지마 가지마. 내 입술에 배었던 그 말 이제 내게서 듣게 된 거야. 말해줘 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 사랑을 하긴 했었다고. 내 마지막 부탁인 거야. 그래 난 이별이 더 쉬운 거야. 그래 난 그런 거야. 그래 난 내가 참 쉬웠던 거야. 그래 난 그런
어느새 멀어지는 너야. 닿을 수 없는 곳에 미련 따위는 없이. 이것은 너 없이 아무 의미 없는데 떠나가지 마.
고마워 나의 다음은 좀 쉴 거야. 어머니가 다시 그렇게는 힘들겠지. 더 이상 기다릴 나도 없으니 이제 더 자유롭게 살아. 후회는 하지 말자. 우리 몰랐잖아. 누구의 잘못도 아니었던 거야.
On Arirang Radio.
Artists you want to hear.
And know. Now on Arirang Radio.
Do you all love K-pop?
If you do, welcome to this segment.
The K-pop musicians we love.
The reason why K-pop is loved all around the world.
During this time, I, Sam Carter,
And NIve will be closely examining and exploring K-pop through the musician's point of view.
Oh My K-pop. Indeed, listeners, we're here for Oh My K-pop with NIve in the studio. Hello.
Hello, I'm back.
Brother, how are you?
It's raining today.
Yeah?
Again,
It is raining today.
So I mean, for the past like 2-3 days, I have been experiencing like the amazing, clear, sunny weather.
Yeah.
So I was kind of happy. I love rain.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's been raining a little too much from my point of view.
Yeah.
So I was enjoying and appreciating sunny weather
I know, right?
until it started raining again.
Yeah. Last night it started raining, didn't it?
Yeah.
It started raining. Do you know what? I like the kind of rain where you don't need an umbrella and it's like a little bit and then it kind of feels good. But today you definitely need an umbrella.
Yeah, I like normal raining with me inside the house.
Yeah.
With a glass of wine. Just like, listen to some like little jazz. And yeah. I think I'm going to do that tonight.
I like that. I like that. That's a cool vibe. Of course, Nive's been very busy recently. I know that he's been lacking sleep and stuff. You don't really get 7-9 hours of sleep, do you?
7 to 9 hours?
Yeah, that's the perfect amount, apparently.
Like in 2 days, right?
Yeah. In 3 days.
In 3 days?
In 3 days.
I mean, yeah, I more and more time flies. I feel like you need to get good sleep to get your days going, but it's pretty weird living in a sad world where you really can't get that much of a sleep that you need.
Do you know what? It's so important because I normally sleep about, I think 4 hours is my average, and everyone says I look older and older and older, and then I
don't look older.
But there are some days where I get maybe 8 hours, and suddenly the next day people say, "Oh, Sam, you look amazing today." So sleep does have such a big effect.
You know what's great? I'm sure some people can relate to me with this idea. I mean, don't you feel like very annoyed when you finally have a day off and then you try to sleep until like afternoon, basically afternoon, and then you wake up around 9 a.m.
Never works.
And
Never
then
works.
you cannot go back to sleep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's impossible. It's impossible. Do you have any sleeping habits?
Well, I don't look at myself when
That's
I'm sleeping.
But has anyone ever told you, like your friends or?
No, I thought my mom actually one time told me she thought that I was dead.
What do you mean?
Because I was sleeping in silence, like ultimate silence.
I'm just lying like this.
Yeah, I just like, so she had to put her finger in front of my nose to make sure I was breathing.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. So I guess my habit is like kind of sleeping dead.
Wow. That would be quite scary, actually.
Yeah, like she thought like she knew that I was sleeping right next to her, but then she couldn't feel any trace of humans.
Oh, that's nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
That's nerve-wracking.
What about you? Do you have a sleeping habit?
The only one I've heard of, when I'm like in hardcore songwriting mode, I've been told that I kind of like hum in my sleep. So I'll be sleeping, I'll go,
Somebody should have recorded that. Somebody should have recorded that.
that sort of thing. And it's always awful melodies. It's never good, apparently. Yeah. Anyways, listeners, if you got any habits, we'd love to hear from you as well. But we've got something more important to do for today's Oh My K-pop. Let's talk about it.
Yes, we'll be choosing the K-pop musician of the hour, look back on their history from their debut till now, and Sam and I will be analyzing the reason why we think they are loved through our point of view.
Yes, absolutely. We also need the listeners' participation.
Of course, during the middle of the segment, Sam and I will B-side tracks that we like by the artist.
Yeah, and for today's K-pop musician, send in a song by the artist that you want to listen to. Tell us why you like this particular musician too.
Lastly, you can always send in your requests for the K-pop musician that you want us to closely examine. We will actively reflect your opinions.
Yes, we will. All right, guys, so we're going to kick off with today's K-pop musician of the day.
Today's K-pop musician is the famous and amazing Teddy.
Teddy!
Finally. Finally it came out. Teddy debuted in 1998 through One Time, where he was the leader, main rapper, and producer, basically everything.
Yeah.
Afterwards, he was in charge of Big Bang's music, and starting from 2NE1 to Blackpink, he has been producing not only their music but their concept as well. He's basically the main producer of YG Entertainment. In 2021, he was chosen by Billboard as one of the 50 greatest producers of the 21st century. Today, we'll be diving into the music of the singer and producer Papa Teddy.
Indeed. I mean, one of the greatest Korean producers of all time, I think, with the number of hits he's got. So much to talk about in terms of Teddy. Let's give you a little bit of info. So, starting from One Time's second album, Teddy wrote, composed, produced all the major songs. He mentioned he enjoyed making music in the studio more than being on TV. That was his thing. He once got a request to produce a Lady Gaga song. He declined it because he was working on 2NE1's debut album. Later, Blackpink collaborated with Lady Gaga, so he got to take part and work with Lady Gaga after all. Of course, the famous Yang Hyun-suk said that Teddy might be young, but he's a colleague, a friend that he talks to. He shares opinions the most in YG. He added that Teddy is a magnificent person, and also that if he retires, Teddy would be the successor of YG's music field. In 2017, Teddy was number one for royalties, always in the top spots for royalties presented by the Korea Copyright Commission. Some of his hit songs, there's so many. Seven with 열정 Passion, 진우션's 전화번호 phone number, Big Bang's 붉은 노을 Sunset Glow, 태양's 나만 바라봐 Only Look at Me. Oh, I love this 엄정화 Disco. DSEO, that song, right? Such a good song. 2NE1's I Don't Care as well. He's got lots of nicknames actually. So Pak Timjang, Chief Park, Teddy Shin, God Teddy, Papa Teddy. Papa Teddy is what the 2NE1 members call him. And at the MTV Video Music Awards held yesterday morning in Korea Standard Time, Blackpink became the first Korean girl group to win 2 awards. Lisa, who won the Best K-pop award as a solo artist, said she would like to thank Teddy, who led the solo project, YG, and her most precious Blackpink members.
Awesome. Wow, he did a lot of famous
So many.
and popular great song. All right, new music information here. This is Blackpink's most recent song, which Teddy wrote and composed. It is the pre-release song for their second full-length album, Born Pink, which will be released on September 16th. The hip-hop genre songs shows off Blackpink's fierce charisma, and the Pink and Venom show the contrast of something beautiful and dark. The powerful beat and the traditional Korean instrument sound catch the listener's attention from the intro, and the sleek rapping and captivating vocals maximize the 4 members' individual charms. The drop part has a minimal beat, and the catchy melody will definitely have you addicted. They became the first Korean artist to be number 1 on Spotify's top song global chart for 3 days in a row. Now that's something.
It's crazy, man.
That's something.
Yeah.
That's something. The music video got 100 million views in 29 hours and 35 minutes, which was the fastest ever for a K-pop girl group.
Absolutely. I mean, pretty much Blackpink, like everything is done by Teddy. I think they're famous for that, of course. All their music which the world loves. Teddy is the genius behind it. I mean, what can we say about Teddy, man?
I mean, when you say Teddy, producer Teddy, I mean, you know, you have there's too many great songs.
Yeah.
Too many great songs. And, you know, he's, I think, also a concept master.
Yeah.
You know, not only writing songs for the group, particular groups, I think he knows how to paint what the group's gonna portray. So I think that makes him another, you know, special producer.
Yeah. I also love the fact that Teddy is so He's like a unicorn. You never see him. Do you know what I mean?
Black unicorn.
He's like a black unicorn. You never ever see his face, and I actually really like that about him. He's not in it for like fame or to be like a celebrity. He is a pure musician only. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's such a cool thing about him as well. Really is a proper genius. I love the new song from Blackpink, especially the hook. It's just crazy good. I think probably we should listen to it and move on. Do you want to introduce it, man?
Yes, sir. This is called Pink Venom by Blackpink.
Bring the pain like ra-ta-ta-ta, 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 ra-ta-ta-ta. Straight to you, straight to you, straight to you, don't lie. Ra-ta-ta-ta, 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 ra-ta-ta-ta. I bring the pain like.
So there we go, the latest one from Blackpink, Pink Venom, which of course the amazing Teddy produced for them, and that is the person we're talking about today.
Oh my god. Today's K-pop musician, again, is Teddy. Send in the song by them that you want to hear, and also tell us about the reason why you became their fan.
Yeah, really important. I love this new song from Blackpink, man.
This song is crazy.
It's so good.
Minimalism to the top tier point.
Yeah, that's what Teddy does a lot. I mean, I don't know if it's too much of a technical point, but like instrumentally and also vocally, he doesn't like stack it like crazy like some other groups you might listen to. It's very simple, and it's more about the character and color of the voice, which makes it even. It's just, you know.
I mean, especially with Blackpink, it should be easier because their voice.
Just
to dime, you know, to it's like much of a jam to kind of make sure it's like you don't want to hide it in the track.
Yeah, all four of them as well
Yeah,
are just so good. You want to kind of make the vocals stand out more. Oh, yes, we are talking all about Teddy today, listeners, and he has produced and written some amazing songs in K-pop. There are so many to talk about. We've actually chosen 3 that we're going to talk about a little bit in detail whilst having a listen. Should we do it?
Yes.
All right.
Hey playboy, it's about time and your time's up. I had to do this one for my girls.
Song number 1, buddy.
This song is called I Don't Care by 21. I'm sure a lot of people, most of the people who are listening to this show know this song.
Yeah.
The title track of 21's first mini album, which was released on July 8, 2009, the song helped them become a major girl group and also gave them their signature fierce image. Teddy and Kush wrote and composed the song. 21's previous songs had fast and powerful hip-hop sounds, but I Don't Care is a medium-tempo R&B pop song with a reggae melody. The lyrics are about a girl who is fed up with her boyfriend who has cheated on her and lied to her. Bad boyfriend.
Yes.
She says to him, I'll never meet someone like you again, so get lost. The point dance was where you shake your index finger back and forth, and this was popular since it was easy to follow.
Absolutely. So this one, it did. I mean, 21 obviously were on the map already, but this really put them on the map like crazy. And like everyone around the world was singing this song, like K-pop fans.
Yeah, well, through this song, I think, from they grew their fandom from like maniac point of view to like kind of a lot of just like normal listeners were, I think they figure out that 21 can sing everything.
Yeah.
Through this song, because again, up until this song, they've been releasing songs that showed 21 just like in their own zone.
Yeah.
But 21, this song, I Don't Care, can opened up a lot of like perspective, point of view, musically, that they show that they can do everything.
Yeah,
they can
absolutely.
sing everything. Yeah.
I think it also showed that Teddy can do everything as well, because he's known for like big, powerful hip hop, but actually he's got lots of these kind of songs as well, with nice chords and beautiful melodies. I think it showed that he's a bit of a genius, man. Love this. Mochi is I Don't Care. Even my sister, who's not a K-pop fan, knows this song, so you know how famous it is. Then good. 21 with I Don't Care. Okay, another beautiful song we're going to talk about.
Another signature song. This is called 눈, 코, 입, eyes, nose, lips by Taeyang. The title track of Taeyang's album Rise, which was released on June 3rd, 2014. It is a slow-tempo R&B song which is made up of a simple piano instrumental and Taeyang's sweet vocals. Teddy wrote, composed, and arranged the song. Compared to Taeyang's previous songs, which focused on the dance performance, this song showed off his vocal tone. And the lyrics are about longing for a past lover, and they were based on Taeyang's own experience. Hey, when the song has to do with the artist himself, like personally, that's when the song becomes very emotional. All right. The lyrics of a hook expresses the eyes, nose, and lips in detail, and the melody is very addictive.
It is. With a song like this as well, being very stripped down with just a piano, the melody has to be so strong, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Especially in the chorus. And
I mean, his voice.
so good, isn't it?
This is too good. I particularly love songs just with piano.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, and I think again it's another side of Teddy. Do you know what I mean? Very stripped down. Obviously there are other songs that we're going to talk about, but a very stripped down song which is just beautiful and shows his ability. Because obviously he was known for being a producer and rapper, but he writes beautiful melodies. Like it can be, when you think about it, it's quite amazing. Isn't it? Love this one as well. 눈, 코, 입, eyes, nose, lips by Taeyang.
우리에게 다가오는 이별을 모른 채널 보낼 수 없는 나의 욕심이 집착이 되어 널 가뒀고 혹시 넌 나 때문에 힘들었니 아무 대답 없는 너
All right, moving on to the third song now. What is this one?
This one is called 주인공 Heroine by Sunmi.
Yes.
This song is Sunmi's second single, which was released on January 18th, 2018. Teddy, who is the producer of the Black Label and 24, co-wrote, composed, and arranged the song. Sunmi also participated in the lyrics, which is a continuation of Kashina. The main theme of the song is a flower trapped in ice. It is about a relationship that has become one-sided, and the narrator of the song is hurt, but tries to understand, but starts to get frozen up in the process. The song showed once again that Sunmi is a solo artist with fascinating beauty who shows overwhelming performances.
Yeah, man. I mean, Teddy, very much known for only doing YG artists. This was quite a big deal working with Sunmi, wasn't
Yeah.
it, at the time?
Because Kashina was such a huge hit
Yeah.
that I'm sure she must have been having a lot of thoughts on what to release next.
Yes.
And I think picking Teddy's song was the way to go. It
Yeah.
was a great move, and Teddy did amazing job with 24. Making the song very Sunmi-ish.
That's the thing, because he's known as being very YG-ish.
Yeah,
But to make it Sunmi-ish is great.
this just shows him that he's versatile in
Yeah.
every genre, and he's not just bound by YG style.
Exactly.
He can be any style
You're right.
musically.
Completely right. This was such a big hit. Chewing Gum Heroine by Sunmi.
진짜 주인공은 너였어 baby 그리는 오늘도 너답게 화려한 주인공처럼 그저 하던 대로 hey 그게 악역이라도 나를 슬프게 해도 넌 너여야만 hey 내가 아플지라도 슬픈 엔딩이라도 The show must go.
Okay, so three big songs there that Teddy produced. We had Sunmi, we had Taeyang, and also To Anyone, of course, that we spoke about. It's interesting about Teddy. Do you know, I think it may be a big part of his influence because he obviously, as a kid, spent a lot of time in the States. I think that does have a big effect, right?
I think so too.
It's the music you listen to as a kid, I think.
It's inevitable to be affected by your surroundings. I mean, I myself too, I've
Yeah.
been moving around like back and forth between here and there. And that definitely affected my writing styles, producing styles. So it is just natural.
Absolutely.
And I think that natural aspect worked very well
Yeah.
with Teddy.
It works so well because his kind of music is. It was when he first started producing songs. It was quite shocking. It was different to what people in Korea were making, right? Because he had that American influence. Yes, love Teddy, absolutely. Now, me and NIve, we were kind of thinking about songs that we were going to play, and I had a hard time, man.
Yeah, me too.
Really hard time because there's so many songs that you want to listen to that he produced, right? Yeah. I'm very curious about what you've chosen today, mate.
Well, I chose 그리워해요, Missing You by 21. Well, it took me a while to choose that song, but I wanted to pick a song that shows Teddy's not well-known side.
Oh, yeah.
But at the same time, his deep emotional side when it comes to writing and composing and producing. And this song is written by Teddy himself only. He did lyrics, he did composition, he did producing, he did everything for this song. And also, 그리워해요, this song is also a signature song.
Yeah.
That's done by 21. That's very sentimental. So I think this is almost like only one song that 21 released, right? That has that sentimental vibe.
Yeah.
And this song is driven with just piano and rock ballad-ish piano with minimal sound. And so, did you know that this piano was performed by 선우정아?
Ah, yes, Sonujung. Oh, yeah, of course, yes.
She's amazing musician. She's
Yeah.
amazing producer as well. Collaborating with her just made the song much, much more sentimental.
Yeah.
And this song doesn't have kick.
Right.
This song doesn't have kick or any like rhythmical
Yeah.
instruments, but then it's full.
Yeah.
The song is just full, but then you don't hear that much of a percussion going on, and I thought that was very
Yeah.
strange and amazing at the same time. So
Yeah, I guess because their voices are so good as well, they can carry it, can't they? So it's great. It's great to know that not only is he a good producer, but he can kind of delegate and work with other musicians together.
that shows that he's very open
Yeah,
when it comes to making music.
yeah, absolutely. Sonojung, we should talk about her as well one day. Here.
Yes.
That would be great. Okay, Mal. Well, I want to listen. Introduce
This song is called 그리워해요 Missing You by 21.
그렇게 너무 편하게 굴지 마요. 아직 너와 난 남남이니까 어린애처럼 보채지죠 마요. 아직 시작도 안 했으니까 아이들의 놀장난 같은 사랑은 싫어. 조금 멈추려 있을 뿐이야. 난 괜찮아. 아니야 사실 난 나를 떠나보낸 그가 아직 너무 미워요. 차갑게 식어버린 내 가슴은 아직도 그를 그리워해요. 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 그렇게 너무 밝히지 좀 마요. 세상은 원래 어두우니까. You know what I said. 어쩜 그렇게 해맑게 웃어요. What? 자세히 보니 슬픈 표정이야. I know I've been there before. 어른들에겐 산적인 사랑은 싫어. 살짝 지쳐 있을 뿐이야. 난 괜찮아. 아니야 사실 난 나를 떠나보낸 그가 아직 너무 미워요. 차갑게 식어버린 내 가슴은 아직도 그를 그리워해요. 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 나의 젊은 날의 사랑은 이렇게 끝이 나네요. 그대 꼭 행복해야 해요. 오랜 시간이 지나가도 우리 서로 기억해요. 그땐 서로가 있었음을. 그땐 서로가 있었음을.
Oh man, 그리워해요 Missing You by 21. It's such a well-written song. Such a well-written
Song
song.
just makes me sentimental all over again.
It does. I think anybody listening to it feel the same way for sure. So, listeners, talking about Teddy today.
Yes, please send in the song by them that you want to hear and also tell us about the reason why you became their fan.
Absolutely. All right, guys. So, lots of you have been writing in about this amazing producer, Teddy. We are going to have a look and see what you guys have been saying. All right.
All right, should I go first?
Let's do it.
All right, NIve Argentina from Argentina says, Hi Sam and NIve. Nice to see you both. Nice to see you too. I confess that I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about Teddy. I tried to search him on Google, but Google only showed up teddy bear. So today I just want to be a listener and learn.
No problem at all.
Cute first message.
I also did that, and we also saw teddy bears, basically, so it's all right. Good. All right, we've got Anonymous from South Pole writing in. Sorry for keeping my identity a secret. What I'm writing might be a little bit controversial, so I decided to keep my identity a secret. Oh, I should have read this in advance then. I'm a bit nervous what you're about to say. Okay.
Filter.
Yes. But it's okay. We can share honest opinions, right? So it says there's no doubt that Teddy is a well-known songwriter and producer. But in my opinion, I've never really liked any of the Blackpink songs he worked on. Okay, here we go. Many fans would agree with me. Their songs do sound repetitive. Some might argue it's their signature sound, but I think as they continue with the same formula they worked on for the group so far, there'll also be comments labelling the newer songs as getting boring. In my opinion, I'd like them to be more diverse in their music, maybe having another main producer. Having to say that, I do have many songs by Teddy that I love. 21's I Don't Care, Ugly, I love that song as well. Lonely, Big Bang's love song Blue. Blue is one of my favourite songs from Big Bang, actually. It's such a good song. G-Dragon's That XX and Crooked. And the only recent songs I love from him, Chonsomi, Birthday and What You Waiting For. Today, though, I like Ihai's song called My Star, one of my most favourite songs from hers. And in this song, you can tell straight away it sounds a little different from Teddy's signature sound, which he's known for. Fair enough. Do you know, everybody can have an opinion on music.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Thank you, Anonymous.
All right. Anna O from Mexico says, Hola, Sam and NIve. How are you? I hope you're having a great week. I don't know much about Teddy. I only knew that he has produced many songs for Blackpink, and after a bit of research, I'm so surprised to find that he is the producer of so many iconic K-pop songs like 21 and I Am the Best. I love it. I look forward to listen to your favorite songs and hear what you have to say about them. P.S. NIve, we miss you on social media.
You need to get back on social media.
Yeah.
You'll try.
I try my
You'll
best.
try. Cool. All right. Vine Koei Panda from the Philippines says, Hello, Sam and NIve. Surprisingly, I knew a lot of Teddy-produced songs from 21, Big Bang and Blackpink. Can't choose what song to recommend, but I can't miss Mental Breakdown, I'm the Best, and Fire of 21. Also, Somi songs, so Chonsomi XOXO, Taeyang Eyes, Nose, Lips, and Wedding Dress, one of my faves. Blackpink song, Pink Venom, that just got released. Thank you for reading my message. Have a very great Tuesday. Thank you, Koei Panda.
All right. For NIve from Philippines says, Hi Sam and NIve, happy Tuesdays. Glad that you are featuring the legendary hitmaker Teddy. I started listening to Korean music in the ears of second generation K-pop groups like 21 and Big Bang, and almost all their hit songs were composed by Teddy. Some of my favorite songs from him are Eyes, Nose, and Lips by Taeyang, Falling in Love, I Don't Care by 21.
Oh, love that. Falling in Love is great. Cool. All right. Leon Till from Singapore writes in too. Good afternoon, Sam, C and NIve. Yay, today's featured guest. Definitely one of the most iconic and well-known producers and singer-songwriters in the K-pop industry. In fact, he's won countless awards in Korean music for his efforts. I'm a fan of his earlier works through compared to his recent ones. The songs he made for 21, Big Bang are also legendary. For today, I'd like to recommend the song Kashina by Sunmi. It was such a trending song when it was released, with everyone doing the iconic signature moments. Yeah, what he did for Sunmi, I think, maybe took her to another level in some ways. Like, she was always a brilliant solo artist, but I think she became like superstar with Kashina, 주인공 heroine, right? When you work with Teddy, there's a reason people work with Teddy, you know?
He's a hit maker.
He's a hit maker.
All right, Wendy from France says, Hi Sam and hi Niv. One song that Teddy produced is Rose by Lee Hai. I used to listen to this song on repeat in high school. I loved it because the lyrics were relatable. The addictive beat and bass line makes the lyrics even more poignant. It could be like hearing the painful heartbeat under the thorns and armor, or it could be the thorns and armor covering the raw feeling of the guitar. Poetic. It's quite cinematograph, right? Oops, don't worry. I won't make you read this word again. You know, I was having a hard time.
What was it?
Cinematograph.
Yeah.
Cinematograph.
There we go. All right.
All right, have a great day and week as beautiful as a rose, but without the thorns. Oh.
Do you know what? I also love that song from Mihai because it's all about the imagery, right? The rose representing maybe some sort of emotion, and it was perfect. Teddy did a great job with that. Benny from the Philippines says, right. What a treat for OG YG fans. We already knew about Teddy. He was one of the members of One Time, doing well, producing some songs. Here are songs that he produced. Jenny's Solo. Tommi's Kashinan Heroine. You've got Master Oo's Come Here featuring Toki and Bobby of Icon. Ihai's Rose. Komi's 남자라서. Jong-hwa's Disco featuring Tap, the same song title but part 2 featuring G-Dragon. Seven's La La La. I love this song. This is early 2000 when Seven and P Rain were kind of like the two male dancers who were doing very well. La La La's a great song. YG Family's 멋쟁이 신사 as well. Hope you like today's songs that Teddy produced. Have a great week. Benny, good. That's OG songs right there you've mentioned. Love it.
He did a lot of work. All right, Siska from Indonesia says, Teddy Park, I know he is so famous, talented and handsome songwriter, but I can't really remember what songs he wrote. Sorry. You should listen to whatever he wrote. I'm sure it's going to bring you back all the memories. Big Bang, 21, Blackpink, etc., etc. I only remember that he wrote many songs for YG artist groups. Wait, so you know their songs?
You do know, yeah.
I am the best, I don't care, come back home, wedding dress, eyes, no sleeves, blue, loser, etc. Here we go. You remembered every song.
You did?
Also, some of 전소미's song, but I don't remember which one. I got my poor brain. I think you mentioned almost every
You've done very well.
Yeah, your brain is fine.
More than fine.
More than fine. All right, ready for you guys to recommend some songs. Anyways, P.S. Niv, please come to Indonesia again. I want to watch you sing live. Oh.
You need to go back, man.
Yeah.
You need to go back.
Call me.
Love that. Dude, have you got one more?
Yes, I
Go
do.
for it,
I
man.
actually do.
Yeah.
Sarita from Tunisia says, hello, my dear Sammy and Niv. I hope both of you are doing great. It's been a while. I've missed you already. I've been through hectic weeks due to work. Tomorrow is my birthday, yet I'm working, so I would love to request the song Party Without You by my sweet Niv. Yeah, the best wish is having such amazing idols like both of you who will make it special through their music, and I'm really blessed for that too. Thank you for brightening my life. Have a lovely week, my sweet Sammy and Niv. So much love.
Lovely. All right, guys. Really like those comments and messages.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday for sure. Right, I've got a song to play for you guys very quickly. A song that Teddy produced. I thought we should probably play a One Time song today because this is the group that started him in K-pop, right? He came over from the States, auditioned for YG. The team One Time was formed. Hip-hop was getting big in Korea. Like Tiger JK obviously started things off. And he kind of represented the next big thing in hip-hop, I think, as a brilliant producer. They had a lot of hip-hop songs, but this one I've chosen is called Without You. Lots of people will know it. Again, it's one of those ones with... he's very good on the piano, I think, Teddy. Beautiful piano track and with really hooky melodies. And I think maybe if you listen to this, you think, okay, maybe you could tell at that time he was going to be a big songwriter and producer, you know. It's one of the big ones. So enjoy. My choice, it's a one-time song, Without You.
알 수 있는데 떠난 그댈 이제 다시 볼 수가 없어 다른 사랑이 생긴 건지 내가 싫어진 건지 No 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 돌아올 거라 믿고 있어 널 기다리고 있어 I'm still you waiting for you 내겐 오직 너 하나뿐인데 난 죽어도 너밖에 없는데 이런 날 두고 가야 하는 건지 Tell me why baby 많은 걸 말하지도 않는데 그저 곁에만 있어주면 돼 이런 날 두고 떠나야만 하니 Tell me why I just can't live without you 그대와 내가 함께 걸었던 이 밤거리들 그대가 나를 위해 써준 수많은 편지들 여전히 웃고 있는 사진 속 네 모습 그대가 없어 너무 초라해진 내 모습 그대가 즐겨 부르던 슬픈 사랑 노래들 그대와 같이 바라보던 저 하늘 저 별들 그대가 그리 좋아하던 차가운 이비는 하염없이 내려와 이 맘을 적시네 정말 이대로 끝난 건지 널 잊어야 하는지 아직까지 난 여기 있어 널 기다리고 있어 I'm still you waiting for you 내겐 오직 너 하나뿐인데 난 죽어도 너밖에 없는데 이런 날 두고 가야 하는 건지 Tell me why baby 많은 걸 말하지도 않는데 그저 곁에만 있어주면 돼 이런 날 두고 떠나야만 하니 Tell me why I just can't live without you
텅빈 내 마음속엔 한수만이 채워지지 않을 빈자리만이 갑자기 왜 떠나간 거니 내 생각은 가끔이나 하니 널 미워하진 않아 사랑하기에 모든 게 불투명해진 내 미래 꼭 돌아올 거라는 기대 바보 같다는 걸 알지만 내 마음은 그래 애타는 나의 진심이 저 하늘 새하얀 구름이 되어 내게 전할 수만 있다면 영원토록 널 기다리리 그 기다림이 너무 힘들어 아무리 날 지치게 해도 널 향한 끝없는 내 사랑 다음 세상까지 영원하리
내겐 오직 너 하나뿐인데 나 죽어도 너밖에 없는데 이런 날 두고 가야 하는 건지 Tell me why baby 많은 걸 말하지도 않는데 그저 곁에만 있어주면 돼 이런 날 두고 떠나야만 하니 Tell me why I just can't live 내겐 오직 너 하나뿐인데 나 죽어도 너밖에 없는데 이런 날 두고 가야 하는 건지 Tell me why baby 많은 걸 말하지도 않는데 그저 곁에만 있어주면 돼 이런 날 두고 떠나야만 하니 Tell me why I just can't live without you Live without you Live without you No I guess I have to live without you
Oh, it's such a classic that we just heard. Without You by One Time, the group that brought Teddy into the K-pop world. It's been fun talking about Teddy today, hasn't it?
Yes, it was amazing time.
It's been really good. Lots of people saying, is this song from the 90s? So one time, late 90s, early 2000s.
So this song was released in like early 2000.
I think so. I think so. So yeah, I'm really glad that lots of our listeners took part today. So next week, brother, we're talking about another great artist.
We're going to be talking about the amazing Key from SHINee.
I love Key from SHINee.
Oh, this is different. This is going to be different.
He's got some great songs. Can't wait to talk about it. NIve, have a great week.
Yes, sir. You too.
Brilliant. So we'll see NIve next time, listeners. That is it for today's show. I'm back tomorrow, same time, same place. Lucy joining us from Music Stage tomorrow. Don't miss out. This is Super K-Pop. I'm your host, Sam Carter. The last song, we had this mentioned actually earlier, Ihai with My Star. And we'll say goodbye for now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bass. 넌 나의 star, 넌 나의 sun, 넌 나의
Exclusive. Here it is.
2.
Now check this out.
Okay, fellas.
3.
11.
Go.
Welcome to Arirang News. This is Yoon Se-young, and we start with the top headlines at this hour. The Yoon Suk-yeol administration on Tuesday proposed its first budget bill for next year of 639 trillion won, or around $474 billion at the current rate. Finance Minister Chu Kyung-ho says that